Abortion has been one of the biggest controversies of all time. Many people have misconceptions about it and think of it as murder. However, today we will discuss, first, the pros, next, the cons, then why pro-choice is the best choice for all. Much of the information I'm going to share with you today came from procon.org. Before we talk about the pros, let me explain the difference between pro-life and pro-choice. Pro-life is the belief that the government should make abortions illegal and all life should be preserved no matter the quality of life, whether it's viable or not, or regardless of intent. The pro-choice movement argues that the government has no right to decide or impede on the mother's decision. However, this is only allowed before viability, which means the fetus cannot live outside of the womb yet because it's premature. You may not realize it, but not allowing women to choose what to do with their bodies is really degrading. Having the option to decide is empowering alone. Also, giving them the option is beneficial to the fetus and the mother, especially if the fetus is non-viable or it is predicted that going through with the birth will be damaging to the mother. According to procon.org, women who receive abortions are less likely to suffer from mental health problems than women denied abortions. Making this decision is very impactful, whether they want to or not. Being denied leaves them feeling even more guilty, regretful, or discouraged. This may also lead them to find any way to do the procedure, and that's unsafe or illegal. Another fact from procon.org describes that a woman's risk of dying from having an abortion is 0.6 in 100,000, while the risk of dying from giving birth is around 14 times higher, being 8.8 in 100,000. I'll just leave it at that. Next, we'll discuss the cons. Abortion is not the only option. Adoption is as well. Kind of rhymed. You can give your child a chance at life. However, you may not know how long your child will be in the foster care system. People may abuse abortion as a form of contraceptive, also known as birth control. If you don't want a child, then there are plenty of other options for you, such as tubal ligation, or getting your tubes tied, birth control, abstinence, or condoms. This may also conflict with your religious beliefs, considering you don't have much time to decide. A growing embryo is considered human after the 21st day. Lastly, having the procedure done may conflict with future pregnancies if you are trying to get pregnant. A study published by the peer-reviewed International Journal of Epidemiology estimated that about 15% of first trimester miscarriages are attributed to a prior history of induced abortion. Now you may feel conflicted as both sides provide logical points. However, I will seal the deal on why pro-choice is the best choice. Many women get pregnant unintentionally and comes as a surprise. According to a study conducted by the Guttmacher Institute, 73% of women who had abortions in the United States from 2004 said that they couldn't afford to have children. That is a huge number, 73%. Imagine if abortion was illegal and all of those children would have to suffer from poverty. Not to mention the trauma inflicted on the mothers. It's not always the case of not having enough money. You may already have kids, or you may be a single parent. Another important situation to consider are rape victims. Rape and molestation alone are traumatizing. Not only do you have to deal with that, you have to deal with the baby from that conception for the rest of your life. In conclusion, we discussed the pros, the cons, and why pro-choice is the best choice. Whatever your stance on the matter may be, at least give women the right to have a choice. Thank you.